Okay, what's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? We are live at the moment. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my. Is the live stream not working? Uh-oh. Roro. Come on. I'm gonna give it 30 seconds and then I'll look again. It's gotta work, right? Is my OBS busted again? So my OBS has been doing this thing. It's been doing this thing lately where it will, for some odd reason, it doesn't show any gameplay. There we go. Okay. Wow, that took way longer than it should have. That was bananas, dude. But, yeah, we're here. We're in it. We are just doing the same thing as usual, man. We're grinding out the XP. If you hear me, I might get up and walk away. My son's bedroom is very toasty. So I'm hoping, how hot is it outside? It's 73 outside.
Hellpods primed.
Okay, it's gonna start chilling out here. Okay, cool.
Orbital thrusters.
Alright, sweet. I just wanted to make sure he was gonna be alright, because his room is like freaking... His room was like 73 degrees right now. I gotta get the air conditioner set up this weekend. I think we're gonna have to do like one in the kitchen and one in the sunroom this year. Or one in the living room, maybe one in the sunroom. But anyway, dude, that's besides the entire point. We're grinding XP. We're trying to get leveled up. I don't think I'm going to be on for super duper long tonight. I've got a work thing that I got to go to tomorrow. And I should probably get like some rest beforehand. So I'm not like just like dead for this thing. But anyway, we're starting the game. We're gonna get some matches set up. Get some XP in there. But yeah. I hope everybody's doing good. How are we all doing tonight? Today's a beautiful Wednesday. We are doing Wednesday things. Oh shoot! They already called the extract in. Okay. I wish I had realized that.
Orbital inbound. Requesting orbital. Engaging orbital laser.
Oh shoot.
Objective located.
What a waste.
Northeast.
Requesting air support.
Right, let's let that do its thing.
Stand clear. ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Package acquired.
Reinforcing.
Dropping package.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Rare sample acquired.
Package acquired.
Oh shoot.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction.
Where did that guy come from?
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Why is he on fire? Did my ricochet just catch you on fire?
Yeah, that's okay.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, dude.
It happens. No worries.
Sending in an eagle.
Reloading.
Dang, dude, this charger is like roided up, dude.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Requesting air support. Reloading.
Requesting air support.
Last reload. Sample collected.
Is this guy coming? Is he good?
Bomb tunnel for package acquired.
Oh, it's empty, dude.
Requesting tac tac. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down supplies.
You good over there, dude? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Just a heads up, I don't know if you guys know this, but in the last or the second to last patch, they added an in-game option where you don't automatically vault onto things while you're sprinting, so you won't like climb onto the supply drops anymore.
Yeah, I'm just like so muscle memory to like slow down that that would switch.
Yeah, see, I'm too stupid for that. My body's just like fucking sprint, dude, and I do. Alright, are we good to go?
Initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Alright, easy enough, dude.
Complete.
Easy
Pelican 1
peasy,
beginning ascent.
X peasy.
Another victory for the right side of history.
That's good. I went through a game, it didn't crash. That's better than yesterday. That's cool.
Yeah, the first like 24 hours after new patch, the game is always super broken. I don't know why, but it usually mellows out on day 2.
Well, they did a hotfix at like 3 in the morning because it was just awful.
Perfect. All right. Do. How have I used up a gig of disk space already on this live stream, dude? Excuse me? Does that even make sense? A gig every 7 minutes? I feel like that's higher than normal. Alright, let me just see something here right quick. All right, I just wanted to make sure that so YouTube has been kind of doing this funky thing lately. And I know that it's not just like a thing that's happening to me. I know that this is happening to a lot of other YouTubers out there, but it's been doing this funky thing where it will, so if I'm live, and let's say I've got a game tag, right? So like for this stream and every other stream I do, I've got Helldivers 2 tagged, right? And that's like, and you know, typically when people are looking for a stream to watch, they'll usually go and watch somebody playing a game that they're interested in, right? Like that's just how it works. For some reason, YouTube has been leaving out those tags on live streams, which in and of itself isn't that big of a deal, but it's been doing this thing where you have to, so like if you go to look at like every single Helldivers 2 stream out there,
The bugs swarm
I'd be
across
on that
the
list. I'd obviously
Choose
be
what
like
make
at the
your
bottom of the list. But I should be on that list, and I won't be. And like I said, it's not just me. When I say I won't be, I mean a lot of other people won't be. But they've been like, oh, sorry, I'm like really thirsty today. They've been almost like shadow banning channels, and I think it's channels where like the streamer swears a lot or it isn't like super family friendly content. They've been like essentially hiding it. So back in the day, it used to be that people could just look up like, you know, game, live stream, you know, whatever the game is. And, you know, eventually if you just scroll through a couple, you'll see whoever's playing that game you want and they're playing it live. it doesn't really work that way anymore. It's kind of weird.
Destroyer has engaging orbital
But anyway, so I believe all of my computer parts are going to be here tomorrow or Friday. So we'll end up doing our PC building live stream. Not this weekend, but next. I gotta clean out all my hardware first. So I'm gonna end up having to run, what do you call it? I'm gonna have to run, so with water cooling, there's a couple solutions you can use. Some people will just, so like in my case, what I want to do is, since I'm tearing the whole rig apart, I want to run some cleaner through my system so I can kind of clean out the radiators, clean out all the blocks. And that way I can not have to like tear the blocks down. Like, I'm very good about taking care of my shit. Like, every 6 months to a year, I always drain my water and I always use like very good coolant. So like my system never gets gross. A lot of people that have issues with like gross loops, it's because they've added like tap water or mineral water or something to their loop at some point. You can't do that. You need to use distilled, and you need to use distilled only. But so anyway, so like my blocks, I'm looking at them, they're pretty clean. But what I want to do is I want to run this cleaner through it just to like clear out everything and make it nicely nice. And that way when I go to put everything back into the other case, I can essentially just like let it all dry out for a little bit, rinse everything out with distilled to get the cleaner out, fill it and run it. As opposed to, in my GPU block, I've got to tear apart anyway because it's got a, the acrylic has a, what do you call it? It's got a little bit of like a seepage issue thing going on, so I got to get that figured out. But that should be very, very quick to do. Actually, I don't even really have to do that because the card is going to be horizontal anyway. So I might honestly just leave it, but I should do it just to be safe. What up, dude? How you doing? I'm cleaning out my computer loop, dude. My computer parts next weekend. So instead of like having to take all the blocks apart and scrub it all, I'll just like run a solution through it for like 4 or 5 days. The only downside of that is you end up wasting a lot of distilled water doing it that way. Like, instead of just using like a gallon, it's gonna take you like 3 or 4, but it really does clean everything out really, really well. It gets into like every little nook and cranny, especially the radiators, dude. Like, especially the radiators, because those things are such a bitch-a-roon. You do need to clean. But anyway, we're finally loading in. I feel like this match just took like 10 minutes to get us into it. All right, let's get some gear.
Remember this. Every day is a good day to die for democracy.
Hold up. All right, where's our? There's definitely a shrieker nest over here somewhere. Is it that? No, it's not that. Where is it?
Orbital inbound! Engaging orbital laser.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to just let my my drone kill these shriekers. I really don't want to deal with them.
Requesting air support.
Yeah, so it's just like so you basically drain all the coolant out and you add a, it's an actual cleaning solution that's like made for water cooling, and instead of it'll work as a coolant. Like, coolant is just distilled water, except it's got like there's nothing added to it. Oh shit, there's nothing added to it that makes it cool better, or anything like computer coolant doesn't have anything in it that makes it run colder. It's just, oh shit, it's just distilled water. But this stuff is distilled water with like this cleaning solution in it, and it helps to just kind of clear everything out. Otherwise you have to, there's stalkers over here somewhere. Alternatively, you'd have to like tear every single piece and part apart and like hand scrub them. And that's just annoying, dude. Ain't nobody wants to do all that. Do we have any idea where this nest is? Oh, I think it's right here.
Reinforcing.
Nope, it's not that. Where is this fucking stalker nest at, dude?
Package acquired. Dropping package.
It definitely is. I mean, you've only got to do it like so. A deep clean, you only really have to do it like once. Oh, it's another shrieker nest. You really only got to do that like once every couple of years. I typically will do, unless you like take care of it like I do. Like if you take care of your loop the way that I do, you really don't ever like. You don't need to do like a super deep clean, really ever. Like I try to every 6 months, I try to like drain it and replace the coolant. And then like 6 months later, so once a year, I'll like run a solution through it to clean it. But that doesn't always happen. Oh, there it is.
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital.
Shit. Oh, that's a fucking stalker. I think, or something. What the fuck is happening here?
Tactical asset within range.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
All right, let's. I want to get these shriekers out of here because these things are a friggin' nightmare to deal with, and like nobody wants to deal with them right now. Dang, I'm out of stims already, bro. The match just started, dude. You serious with this? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, perfect. But yeah. So like once a year, I do like a very deep clean. As far as like what do you call it? As far as like shit. Like I'll run the cleaning solution through it and all that. And then I'll replace the coolant. And I really haven't like had to do any like deep clean on it in years because I do that. But it's also like extra. Like it's totally unnecessary to do it that way. But I would rather clean it too often and like not have to deal with like ripping it apart, frankly. So it's probably more work to do what I do, like time wise, but it saves me from having to rip everything apart. And then like the dangerous part is like when you rip everything apart, you run the risk of like putting something together too tight and you know cracking acrylic or whatever. So I really do try to avoid doing that as much as humanly possible. Alright, this is fucking bad, dude. I'm gonna die for sure. I need stims like it's like nobody's business.
Gotta fix this. Requesting air support.
God damn.
Back empty. Reloading.
Proceed to extraction
Orbital
when
inbound.
ready.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Sending in an eagle.
Whew.
Reloading.
Five minutes left. Liberty, speed your step, Helldiver.
Bro, I feel like I'm always so like I've got this weird thing where like every time I jump into a game I burn through my stims immediately. Like, I've got no stims early game. And then mid to late game comes around, and, like, I don't use them until extraction gets crazy. Now, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because we do, like, bad drops and we're constantly getting hammered on the drop, but it's, like, it's a regular situation where I can't freaking... I can't heal early game. Well, at least we got that part done. Those are the these guys, like the spewers, but it's like the buffed up spewers, the ones that like shoot it out of their butts. So like the regular bile spewers will just like throw up on you, but there's the other spewers that like stick their ass up in the air and they freaking launch, like, it's not even like bile, it's like straight up like acid out of their asses. And it freaking, dude, it hurts so bad and it will throw you all around the map, dude. It's crazy. Look at all these freaking guys, dude. You want me to call this in? I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it, C2. I'm hoping that went as far as I thought it did. Yeah, that should be probably fine. Whew. Well, that worked out. Those were like some perfect shots. Is that mine? Bro, my orbital is like going ham right now, dude. Huh? Yeah, bro. What we're freaking talking about, dude. Surely you're not serious.
Reinforcing. ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Yeah, these spitters are doing some shit right now that I don't like.
Throwing grenade. Reloading. Say hello to democracy. ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Heavy.
Mag's empty.
Reloading. ETA T-minus 1 minute. Mag's empty.
Die, 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 die. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die, dude. I wasn't talking about me. Shoot.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
No way. No way that just happened.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Reloading.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
I don't know what. Oh, we are out of time.
Extraction
Okay.
complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Jesus. Just felt really unnecessary. How hot is it in my son's room right now? It's still 75 degrees in there, dude. Come on, bro. Cool down. Yeah, I gotta get our air conditioners in, like tomorrow after work. I have to clean them out and then get them in the windows. It's, bro, it went from freaking winter to summer, like overnight, dude. Like I swear on God, it was freaking cold last week. And then today it was like 85 degrees. Like transition normally, bruv. It's supposed to like gradually get warmer. It's not supposed to just be like, yo, oven hot, dude. Fucking crazy, bro. Sick of New England, man. I just want to live somewhere where you know what to expect, bro. Like, you know what's bananas, bro. I don't know if this is like a global warming thing or not, but like living in New England, at least like, you know, like middle upper New England, like snow. That's a thing, right? Like every winter it snows. It's expected. It's part of living here. And we almost look forward to it, right? Like, especially as a kid, you look forward to the news being like, oh, we're getting a storm tomorrow. And then you're like, oh, sick, did I get a school day? Obviously, that hasn't been a thing for me in like 15 years now. So, like, I don't care about that. But, like, you know, having a snowstorm is like a thing. It's like a nice thing you get to enjoy. We haven't had like a good storm up here in I don't even know how many years. Like we get storms, like, you know, we'll get like two or three snowstorms every winter, but like they're always like 6 inches. Like they're really not that much snow. And like when I was a kid, I swear to God, every winter we'd get hit with at least one storm that was like over a foot of snow. And it's just a disappointment, dude, 'cause you're like, yo, winter's coming around. We're going to have, like, you know, hot cocoa and, like, snowstorms. And, like, Christmas is going to pop around. And we're going to have a white Christmas and, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, none of it ever happens, dude. None of it ever happens, dude. It's such a disappointment. And it's just, like, gross, dude. Like, our spring is just fucking rain. Like, not even fun rain. It's just, like, cold, gross rain. Like, you know that kind of rain where like the air is cold but the rain is like warm and it feels awkward because like you don't know what the hell is happening? And then like, you know how rainstorms like kind of smell nice, but then there's some rainstorms that just smell like shit? It's that. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like we're just getting like screwed over on the weather lately, and I'm not about it. Damn, this dude's level 150, bro. Holy Christ, dog. How the hell is he 150? What is this guy just fucking play this game for a living, dude? Are you serious, dude? You see the thing? This dude's level 150, bro.
Launch initiated.
Yeah, you think you could just like boost me to 150 right quick? Help a brother out, dude. Give me some XP or something. Holy. Anyway, so I got these banana chips that I'm pretty stoked about. I don't know if that's anything, you know, something you guys are into, but I'm a very big fan of banana chips, and yeah, I got some. I'm very excited about it. I didn't realize this is one of these missions. I had thought that this was another Blitz mission, so I kind of sort of made a mistake.
Firing orbital laser.
Oh, sick, dude.
Requesting orbital. Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Oh, that's not as far away as I thought it was gonna go, guys. I might want to back up a little bit. I'm sorry.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
I thought that went like way to the edge of the map, and it didn't. Oh shit. Oh no. Let me out, dude.
Orbital inbound. Back empty. Throwing grenade.
know, I'm not gonna waste that quasar shot. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's gonna be dead in a second anyway.
That's called democracy. Reloading.
How do I keep missing these? Dude, I suck, bro. I've missed like every close range quasar shot tonight, and I don't know if I'm like, am I like dying, dude? Am I having like a stroke? Like, I've never missed those close shots like that. Even like long range shots, I'm usually fine with. What the hell's happening here?
Throwing supply beacon.
Shot his head right off his body, dude. Oh, fuck you. You serious, dude? You're trying to sneak up on me, dog? What do you think this is, dude? Oh, that would have been nice to tell me you're dropping at 500. Holy shit. Christ almighty.
Bug tunnel breach.
Alright, let's zap him again. Let's zap him again. Ugh. That's what I thought. You dumb titan. You ain't shit.
Fire in the hole.
Oh my god, G1. I don't know how. Wait, were you on fire? No, you were good, right? It was just the animation was in the floor. Is there any ammo anywhere for me? Some right there. I'm gonna take this ammo. Ow, dude. Seemed a little screwed up.
Requesting sentry. Get some.
Okay.
Get some. Bug tunnel breach.
Alright, what's my laser at? Minute 40? Dang, that thing is still alive? Christ.
Mag's empty.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
For prosperity. Freedom has prevailed.
Warning,
Now
you are
head to
leaving
the
the mission area.
That's called democracy. Mag's empty.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
See ya, bugs. Oh man, okay. So I gotta tell you guys something. I have been. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I think I don't know. I think my brain is.
Shuttle launch
You know.
in 20 seconds.
So I don't sleep
Pelican
well.
1 beginning ascent.
Okay, it's always been a thing. I just don't sleep very good. I've got, my doctor recently told me that I've got sleep apnea, and I've got this like very weird kind of sleep apnea apparently. So like I guess most sleep apnea that people get, the way that it works is it's called like obstructive sleep apnea or something like that. And what ends up happening is, why is this freaking full screen? What ends up happening is there's like some physical, like, I don't know, like something with like your airway will get messed up, or there's like something like in your sinuses or something that mess you up. but there's like a physical obstruction, right? And that's what causes it. I've got this kind where my brain is just like, yo, stop breathing, lol, right? So I haven't slept right in probably like 25 years, like at all. Like I sleep like actual garbage. Like I really don't think that I get like actual REM sleep or REM sleep, like more than once or twice a week. So like they kind of know what's causing it, and the fix isn't like a super quick thing. But anyway, so like I sleep like shit, and so I've been talking to a buddy of mine for like a year now, and he's a hardcore advocate for medicinal pot, you know, and he's been like, dude, you need to just like toke up before bed, dude. That's all you got to do. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I could try it, you know, I could do that, I guess. But I do get drug tested relatively frequently, so like I don't know if that's like a great plan for me. But he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, you know, apparently they've got these like types of pot out there now that are like grown and like manufactured in such a way where like they're like they know what chemicals put you to sleep, and they'll like grow it with a lot of that chemical in it. And it's crazy, dude. And he keeps telling me that like there's people that have like really hardcore insomnia, and pot will like knock them out immediately. And I'm like, man, that sounds really nice. And I guess there's even like CBD stuff that'll do that, so like you don't even get stoned, but it'll just like, it'll knock you out. And I really want to try some of that, dude. Like I really do. Like I don't want to get stoned. I really don't like the feeling of being stoned, but like if there's something I could take like that will give me like the sleepiness, but without like the feeling stupid, bro. Oh my god, bro. I would be so down for that, dude. Like you don't even know. Like I would be so down for it. Like I do remember back when I used to be a bit of a stoner. I definitely slept really good back then. Like I had the energy to like get up the next morning. And like I've always gotten out of bed easy in the morning. My alarm goes off and I'm awake, you know. But I remember back when I used to smoke pot, like I would wake up and I would like be ready to take on the day, I guess. Not like totally like I would be pumped about the day, but like I get up, I could like get out of the house, and like now I'm like a homebody, dude. I don't never leave my house, you know. But like I remember back then, like I wanted to be social, I wanted to go out and do stuff with people. I haven't been like that since I quit smoking pot, honest to God. Like I haven't been like that since then. Like I pretty much like go to work and then I come home and like I'm just home. Like even on the weekends, I don't really go anywhere.
Pelican 1, landing in progress.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? Have a taste of democracy.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Dropping a pin. Northwest.
Well, that was like a easy 3,000 XP, dude. I'm all about it.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
All right. So I gotta go to this. I gotta go to this thing tomorrow for work. I don't gotta. Like I'm going. I volunteered to go. So we do this big convention every year. We do a couple conventions, but one of them is specifically. So I work in IT, and one of the conventions that we host is basically just like, hey, got 2,100 XP, yo, out of 19,000. Excuse me. Hold up. You can wait. What? You can get 21,000 XP. Hold up. Did that just say that it was possible to get 21,000 XP for these missions? Ain't no way. What?
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Hold up. I gotta Google that. Hang on. I gotta Google that. Hang on. Helldivers 2 max XP per game. Okay, I think that was like a glitch. I think that was like a display bug. There ain't no way that it's possible to get 21,000 XP for a single blitz mission, dude. There's no way.
Helldivers.
Destroyer
Take
coordinates.
command.
Yeah, so
of
I
the
would love to
galaxy's
find a group that
liberation.
we could just farm blitz missions all day. Because that is a lot of XP. Like, that's... So, I don't know, though. At the same time, like, it takes so much XP to level up through these early 100 levels. Like, it's not even...
Mission
There's no, like, super fast way to do it, you know? Like, you're kind of stuck no matter
Engaging
what.
Orbital thrusters. Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Allied destroyer has joined the squadron.
Orbit
It's me, dude.
synchronized.
I did that. That was me.
Here?
So, is the stream okay? At the moment, because my little, like, dashboard that shows me, like, live info is freaking out right now. And I don't know if that's, like, an OBS bug or if that's, like, me. Alright.
Go now. And fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but
Calling
just
down a sentry.
cause.
Requesting tac pack. Requesting
Oh,
advanced
shit.
weaponry. Orbital infantry.
Deploying equipment package.
Well, that's exactly what I didn't want to do.
Requesting orbital.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Oh. Oh, shit. Hey, buddy. What the f... We for real right now with this?
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Fire in the hole.
This dude, you're seriously still up, bro?
Heavy. Northwest. On my position.
Yeah, you ain't getting me again, big dog. Not today. I think I'm gonna go restart my modem after this, because something really weird is going on with OBS. And I honestly think it's my internet, because the game is fine, but like it's got like a... It's got like this bizarro, like... And this is gonna sound like really, really dumb, but it's got like this very subtle delay where like I'll click and then it fires, as opposed to like being borderline simultaneous.
Calling in reinforcements. On my position.
Ow.
Heavy. On my position.
Okay, I was gonna say he's dead, right? Oh shit.
You will never destroy our way of life. Throwing grenade. How about a nice cup of liver tea? Fire in the hole! Reinforcing! Throwing grenade! Ready to liberate.
Jesus.
Ready to liberate.
I don't even know if it's worth doing that with these grenades.
Sending in an eagle.
It's alright, we're almost done anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go reboot my internet because I don't know what's going on here. But this has happened in the past, and when it does, I usually have to like go down and like so my router, I can update the firmware through a phone app.
Reinforcements have been launched.
And that's all fine and dandy. However, it's very common where what ends up happening is when I update through my phone, I don't know if it's the app or what, or if it's because whenever I try to do this, it's because my network is being crazy anyway. But what ends up, excuse the shit out of me, dude.
Falcon 1 arriving at
But what ends up happening is I'll try to like do the update, and because I think it's just because my Wi-Fi is already being spotty, it will like restart the install process like over and over and over again, and it can take upwards of like an hour for it to actually install. So I gotta like unplug the thing, I gotta plug it into my computer, I gotta download the firmware, and then I gotta basically treat my router like it's a like it's like a USB thumb drive, and I'm just trying to like add the installer to it, and then push it out to the router.
Sending in an eagle.
Fire in the hole! On my position. Throwing grenade!
Throwing grenade.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Canister's empty.
Fire in the hole.
Throwing in an eagle.
Fire in the hole. 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 Fire in the hole.
Oh, it's the infinite nade glitch. You do you know how to do it? I can show you. It's fucking stupid easy, dude. Do you got any grenades?
Requesting supplies.
Everybody grab a nade. I'll show you guys how to do it if you don't know how to do it. It literally takes like 2 seconds. So don't do it using, if you have like a grenade throw button, like an instant bind, don't use that. Just hit like hit the 4 key. So you just like hold your grenade in your hand, you know? So throw your grenades, but keep 1 in your inventory.
Fire in the hole.
And then once you have 1 in your inventory, what you're going to do, like kind of in one motion, is you're going to tap your stratagem key a couple times really quick. You're going to throw that grenade and then tap your stratagem key like immediately after you throw that grenade and then just start throwing grenades.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Stupid easy, right?
Fire in the hole.
And that will stay with you until you die. Even if you like pick up more grenades, it won't do it. Nah, they actually made it worse. So they thought they said that they fixed it, and I think the way that they supposedly fixed it was they made it so like the grenade animation couldn't be interrupted. I don't believe you can. I don't see how they possibly could. It's literally part of their game that has been a problem since day one, and they just let it roll. But yeah, they supposedly patched it, and it used to work that when you threw a grenade, it would count as a negative grenade, so you'd go from like 1 grenade to 0 to -1 to -2, and now it just gives you 4 billion grenades.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Nothing in the chamber.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. And like the fact that it's so easy to do is just hilarious, you know?
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I love that, dude. We just taught these guys how to do infinite grenades. I love it.
The sky's clear. Let us hope we are not too late.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna run down and reboot my modem. Well, I'm not gonna reboot my modem. I'm gonna restart my router, and I'm gonna try to push an update out to it. So I should be back shortly, assuming that everything works like it should. Interesting. So it's doing this. So I'm looking at I'm watching my, so looking at my phone, my stream looks totally fine. But my OBS is showing that I've dropped like 2% of my frames, which is nuts. Like I've never dropped. So it goes by percentage, and like obviously that percentage gets harder and harder to fill because it's you know, I'm encoding at 60 frames per second. So like every second that number jumps higher and higher. So if I drop 1 frame every 5 minutes, that's 1 frame out of however many thousands of that's 1 frame out of thousands of frames. So that percentage just gets crazier and crazier. But it's, for me to be at 2% and I wasn't at 2% at all is freaking weird. But the stream should be glitchy and buggy as hell, so I don't know what's up with that. But let's see what happens. So, alright, everybody, have a great night and enjoy those grenades. But yeah, so I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna shut off the stream. I'm gonna go reboot everything, and if I'm not back within like 45 minutes, I probably won't be back tonight because I gotta go to bed early because of my thing tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. But either way, if I don't make it back, we at the very least we can do what do you call it? We can do the new WARBOND tomorrow, so that's gonna be sick. But anyway, so let me see what happens here. Let me go update this router and do all this crap that I don't feel like doing right now. And yeah, I should BRB. See, what is this thing doing, dude? Like, even my game quitting out is like bugging out everything. I should probably do like a malware scan or something too, because this is super weird. Okay, there we go. All right, so I should be right back in the next like 15-20 minutes, but we'll see what happens, guys.